Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome back. If you've been here before, as you know, if you are new here, we always clear the energy from the table, from the supporting crystals, from the deck, from the reader, and from you guys, so that there will be no residual energy coming through from previous readings. And I absolutely love having good, clear, clean energy. How about you? Welcome again. I am Jua, and we are here to give you a reading for the collective today. Sometimes my readings do channel down into very specific readings, but they can be generalized depending on your needs. So take what resonates with you and leave what does not. And if you know someone who could use the reading that you do not resonate with, just go ahead and pass it along to them. I will ask you to go ahead and press the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, so that we can tap more into your energy either during this reading or as you visit the channel more. Currently, we are infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Love, truth, and authenticity, so that we can get a very pure, very high vibrational reading. As you know, or many of you may not, but I believe that love is the highest emotional vibration, truth is the highest spiritual vibration, and authenticity is the highest mental vibration. So we are seeking very high vibrations, love, truth, and authenticity with this reading. So let's get started. We are just going to ask the cards to let me know when to pull and what they want pulled, okay? I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me to have you here. There's a lot of confused energy in the room. Somebody isn't feeling good about their circumstances, as I can definitely tell. There's plenty of reversed energy here. Yeah. Plenty of reversed energy. There is Let's start with what we have here. So we're dealing with someone who is clearly very, very intuitive, spiritually inclined, has a very, very high spiritual nature, okay? You're a direct communicator. You have a good, clear perspective on life normally and usually. You're highly moral, right? You know how to stand on your square, as they say. You have principles, right? You know how to tap into sacred knowledge from within and from the source that is higher than you, right? You typically and normally know how to trust yourself, okay? Because you have the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, all right? So we're dealing with someone who really, really knows who they are, but you're surrounded by people who are very limiting, okay? They're getting in the way of your energy, right? 8 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, right? So this right here tells me that there is a lot of misdirected activity. There's a lot of you putting in a lot of energy but not getting much back. You know, the long-term vision that you have is being limited. You're putting in a lot of work without results, a lot of distractions. It's affecting your motivation. You feel uninspired. So it's causing you delays. You're being slowed down, you know, and you're not planning well. It's almost as if you're starting to play small in the circle that you're in. This 7 and 8 Pentacles energy means that this is progressing. This is not something that's slowing down. because you jump from the 7 to 8 and you're in the middle. This is possibly two people here that are just really digging into your source energy, and you're not getting much in return from this. Yeah. So here you have the magician, right? Right after this high priestess, which is the 2, and then you have the 1. So these are both very, very high vibrational cards, but you're kind of bound by the people that you're around. There's a lot of negativity, and it's starting to creep in. You're having this self-limiting beliefs now. Your freedom is being hindered. Yeah, your star, your light is starting to dim. Your star card is reversed. So you're starting to play small because this situation is causing you a lot of insecurity. Right? You're not even sure that you can trust yourself, which is one of your natural traits as the high priestess. Being able to trust yourself is very natural for you, but here, that's being affected greatly. So we definitely want to make sure that we're paying attention to our own intuition and feelings. I think a lot of people have gotten away from trusting themselves and their intuition, not just because of who their circle is, but because of the energy that we're facing nowadays. Here's the Ace of Cups energy reversed as well. Okay, there's a block to your creativity. You're feeling empty. There's your intuition being stuffed down again, repressed emotions. So all of this right here is showing me that you're really being held back and really being held down. And it's keeping you from the love that you want. There is divine union. There's a perfect lover out there for you. And all of this energy here is blocking that. That's right up against your high priestess card here. Okay. So, and then this star card reverse is against your Queen of Swords. So this is who you really are. This high priestess who has a perfect divine lover for you, right? But your judgment is clouded here, right? So you're normally a very unbiased, independent person, clear-minded, but all of that is being blocked by this pentacle energy and by your lack of faith, mainly in yourself. Okay. So all of this is, this magician card really tells me, coming right after the Lover's card, you have the power to manifest this right away. You have this lover can come almost instantly, but it's going to take you putting in the work to get back to yourself, trusting yourself again, listening to your inner voice instead of your inner critic, your inner truth, tapping into your inner light instead of your inner critic. Okay. This card tried to jump out twice, but I was like, okay, let me just make sure. So I went by it and it came back out again. All right. So yeah, here's more reversed pentacle energy. So I don't know if this situation is already affecting your money, but it's definitely going to start. Okay. Because there's a lot of strings attached to the people in your life. They have a lot of strings attached. So you can't even get from them without them wanting something from you. Because you're doing it all and you're carrying the burden, right? With this 10 of Wands, doing it all. Just carrying the burden for everyone. And it's stressing you out, right? You don't have anyone to delegate to. You don't have anyone to support you here. But they're definitely looking for you to support them. It's all one-sided. Yeah. Here's this Four of Wands. It's telling you to go into solitude, to start resting from all this mental turmoil here. You know, you need meditation. You need to retreat. You need to make a real move. Right? And when you do, it's going to be in your favor with this Chariot card. Okay? There's going to be great progress. But it's going to take courage. Okay? You've got to take action for this situation because it's definitely bringing you under. It's definitely bringing you under, especially with this Eight of Swords energy. Right? You're just tied up and bound by this situation. Okay? It's totally bringing you under. Yeah, and it's keeping you it's keeping you from this perfect lover. This is the King of Wands. This guy has your same manifestation power. Okay? Yeah, he's a natural leader, a visionary, right? So he's not going to be looking to you to make things happen, right? He's a master at overcoming challenges. He's very mature, right? But yeah, he's definitely a leader. But he also doesn't mind being led. He doesn't mind, input and energy from the one he loves, right? Yeah, the Emperor. Oh, this is the perfect guy. Oh my gosh. Right? There's that leadership again. Respect. Okay? He's very protective. Very protective. He's not going to allow any of this to go on. He's self-disciplined. He's focused. Okay? Very practical. Stable. Right? Believes in structure. So, he's the perfect guy for you because you're more of a sensitive type person. Right? You know how to tap into your spiritual nature when you're not questioning yourself. This is a tower moment for you. This is your reckoning, your wake-up call. Because something drastic has to happen here. And you don't want that to happen for you. I mean, you don't want that to happen to you. You want this situation to happen for you. Okay? So you are on the verge of a tower moment that can be, it's a sudden change and an upheaval. But you can orchestrate it to fit you. Or it'll be something you'll have to deal with instead of something that you're dealing out. But here, with this Four of Wands, you get to celebrate life and marriage here. This is not a guy who's just going to play around. This guy wants marriage. All right? Community. Happy home. Okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna skip over that card because we already know. You keep telling us the same thing. We already know she in a time. Oh, this thing right here been trying to jump out, and I just been trying to avoid it. But yeah, you've really been questioning your circle. You've really been questioning them, and you've been given too much benefit of doubt. And you've been taking all that doubt into yourself. Okay? There is lack of teamwork here. You just were told that you're taking on too much burden with this Ten of Wands. Right? You're just taking on too much burden. These people, you're misaligned with them. And you're too out of alignment to get with this guy. Okay? This card came right behind your celebratory moment, which means to me that even if you keep these people around in the same way, it doesn't mean you have to just go cutting people off, but you've got to learn to set boundaries. You got to change how you deal with them. You got to stand on your square. You got to use your intuition to motivate you to get back to yourself, but also to show you who you're dealing with and how to deal with them. And you got to stand on that, because if this energy is still around when you meet this guy, it's going to mess up your marriage. Yeah, it's gonna mess up your marriage royally. It'll be like three of you guys are married. You're married to this situation and him, and it's not gonna be good for you. Okay, so you definitely got to reestablish who you are and set those boundaries. Because here it is again. This is your last card. I'm so excited for you. Right? This is celebration, collaboration, friendship, community, and happiness. So these people, they're either going to step off or they're going to get on board with you in the right way, or you're going to get a new community to go with this great marriage you have. But you've got to definitely realign yourself with either different people or how you establish these people or both. Okay? So don't let this situation close you off from being able to connect with new people and bring new people into your fold. Okay? You just have to really, really tap into your gut, your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit on how to navigate each and every relationship. And not just each and every relationship, but each and every interaction. You have to become more self-aware and not just go by what's happening around you and who wants what just starts pulling on your energy. No, regain control of your energy, become self-aware, decide in each and every moment with each and every encounter what needs to happen at that time. Okay? And this is the most perfect and beautiful love here. This is the most perfect and beautiful love. This is absolutely loving. This is great. Let me let it up a little bit. This is terrific, right? This is terrific. The Four of Wands. Marriage, harmony in the home. Okay. Then you've got the Lover's card. This is perfect divine union. It doesn't get any better than this. There's mutual attraction. The sexual chemistry is off the chain. There's fun and enjoyment, just alignment and spiritual connection. Okay. Then you have the King of Wands. This guy, a visionary, very much a leader, in control of himself, sees the big picture. Not going to use you, all right? He wants marriage, okay? And then he's an emperor. He's very self-controlled, very self-disciplined, all right? Structure, all right? And then you have a real community waiting on you, right? With this Three of Cups, a real community. Not this Three of Pentacle energy, reversed, okay? But this is the Three of Cups upright, a real community. So you have something very special to build here, but you've got to tap into your high priestess energy, get back into using that sacred knowledge, your femininity, okay? That's not just an outward thing. That's your energy within itself, all right? Your sensitivity is a good thing. Your purity, your high morals. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not, okay? And then set those clear boundaries. You know how to do it. It's in you, okay? Yeah, be direct so you can clear your mind. All right? Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. This was a very enjoyable reading to see the love that is coming your way. And I'm going to say I'm proud of you in advance for handling this situation, for taking control. All right? So, if this message resonated with you, again, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If not, if you know someone who could use it, go ahead and pass it along to them. All right. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. It really, really means a lot to me. And until next time, I am Umi Jua, and you have been read.